everybody. Let's check out this news clip here. This will be part A, the story. Then I'll return in a separate video, as you know, and do part B, the commentary. Dear Black people, we have no friends.
Good evening. Don and Jackie are off tonight. I'm Jordan Orkis.
And I'm Dave Graber. Bombshell testimony in court and police body camera footage blew apart a criminal case against.
And this here just going to be showing a video of how a parole officer planted evidence on guess who? A black man.
The Buffalo Man. The News 4 Investigates team not only obtained the body cam footage, but the explosive trial transcripts.
A state parole officer is now at the center of the controversy. Luke Moretti reports.
Allegations of misconduct are being leveled against a state parole officer after explosive evidence surfaces in court, resulting in the dismissal of charges.
My man, you said that wasn't your gun? How come you got 22 ammo in your room?
Parole felt that our client wasn't fully complying with his conditions, so they came to do a home visit.
That client is Anthony Davis, seen in the red shirt, sitting with his hands cuffed behind his back.
When they were speaking to him, they say that they noticed a vial of drugs, or 2 vials on his bed.
Attorney Nick Texedo says the search got serious and led to the discovery of a loaded .22 caliber gun in a garbage can in a common area of the rooming house on Northumberland Avenue in Buffalo.
They then searched his room.
Buffalo police were called for assistance.
Yeah, he's got a bullet right here in his room. There's a bullet right here in his room.
A .22 caliber bullet is found on Davis's TV stand in his room. That's when things start to get real interesting. And it all hinges on just a few frames of this Buffalo police body camera footage and the actions of state parole officer Eliezer Rosario.
He didn't know this was on camera.
Rosario is one of 2 state parole officers involved in the November 2020 search of Davis's room and a central figure in this eyebrow-raising case. All of it coming to a head during a jury trial last month in state Supreme Court.
And he actually ultimately, at the end of the cross-examination, admits that if he knew it was on camera, he wouldn't have done it, and he certainly wouldn't have lied about it.
The police body cam footage proved to be a bombshell, Perry Mason moment during Davis's trial for gun and drug possession charges.
On the very bottom corner is when you see a little blue hand come in and drop an ID card.
Attorney Sean Kelly,
my spidey senses just went off,
is the one who spotted the few frames of video the night before the trial was set to start. Both Kelly and Texedo represented Davis as assigned counsel. At the time of the search, Davis was on parole following a drug conviction, his attorneys tell us. They say at one point, Davis weighed the possibility of taking a plea rather than risking the possibility of a double-digit prison sentence.
And when it appears as though the evidence is stacked up against you, until we find this 1 in a million needle in a haystack, where's Waldo situation, when I talked to him about going to trial as opposed to taking a plea, we didn't have that.
Rosario, the state parole officer wearing blue gloves in the video, walks over and takes a picture of the bullet with his cell phone. And then seconds later, you see his blue-gloved hand come into frame holding Davis's state corrections ID badge.
So he submits 2 photographs into evidence of the same TV stand. One is with the bullet without the prison ID. One is with the bullet with the prison ID.
News 4 Investigates obtained copies of both photographs. You can even hear Rosario on the body cam footage talking about the ID badge next to the bullet.
How about that? ID with the gun. ID with the bullet.
In a supporting deposition signed by Rosario, he states that one round of ammunition was located on a TV stand in plain view, and that next to the round was Davis's state corrections ID card.
That supporting deposition, if he tried to say that wasn't his signature, in one of the body cams, we actually see him handing that supporting deposition to the head officer at the scene.
During cross-examination at trial, Rosario is asked about this by Texedo, Davis's attorney. Question: it was a lie that the bullet was right next to his New York State Department of Corrections ID card. right? Yes. Answer, yes. Question, because it wasn't originally there, right? Correct? Answer, yes. Question, until you put the card there, right? Answer, yes.
In my opinion, it's really a miscalculation by the officer, even if he's prone to planting evidence, because the prison ID didn't help him much. The bullet's already in the bedroom, and it's a 22 caliber bullet, just like the 22 caliber pistol. The ID to them was just a cherry on top, I guess.
Again, Texedo drills down during cross-examination of Rosario during the trial last month. Question, but since you thought it wasn't being recorded, you planted evidence next to the bullet, right? Let's call it what it is. Is that what you did? Answer, yes, I put the ID there, yes. Question, and then you swore in documents that you found the ID there, right? Answer, yes.
Because Parole didn't have body cameras, we didn't have actual footage of, from himself doing these actions. But thank God Buffalo police had the body cams rolling.
The State Department of Corrections, which oversees the parole system, tells News 4 investigates that based off the misconduct allegations, an internal investigation was immediately launched, and that Rosario has been placed on administrative leave pending the investigation. Rosario declined comment when contacted by News 4 Investigates by phone. According to a spokesperson for Erie County District Attorney John Flynn, the matter is being sent to the state police for investigation, and the DA's office is requesting a special prosecutor be appointed.
Okay, everybody, so thanks for watching. Woo, this news clip. We're going to have this is going to be the lead for a new series we're going to have called Dear Black Man, You Have No Friends. Well, except for black women. Anyway, thanks for watching part A. Please stay tuned for part B where I will do the commentary. Thanks.